Hey guys, welcome to my second Dayz tutorial. Let's just do a weird salute. I didn't mean to do that, whatever. Like last time, we'll be talking about grenade launchers. And last time I did the M16A2, which is a little bit easier because it has a leaf sight. If you don't know, a leaf sight is used to aim grenade launchers. But the M4A1, which is the only other gun in the game that has the M203 grenade launcher on it, it does not have leaf sight, or at least it does, except your character, for some reason, they cannot pull it up. So for that reason, we're going to have to use this reticle that you see on the screen right now, which is the default reticle. You're going to have it unless you're in a veteran server, or most veteran servers. So one problem with this reticle is as you zoom out and zoom in, it changes size, so it's not consistent. But we're going to use that to our advantage by ranging when we're zoomed in all the time. So every time we're figuring out a target's distance, we're going to be holding the right mouse bumper or right mouse button, and when we're shooting, we're going to be zoomed out, or we're going to be zoomed normally, not out, we're going to be normal. So let me just show you the layout of all these targets. They're all civilians. I made this in editor. You can find it under single player and then editor. I added this guy from last time. He's at 50 ranges, or 50 meters. There's the guy at the 100, or guys at the 100, 150, and then 200 all the way back there. 200 is going to be hard to hit because we're going to start running out of the reticle, but you can do it, and we could do it. It's going to be awesome. So let's talk about ranging first, and like I said, we're going to be holding the right mouse button all the time when we're ranging. So at 50 meters, this one guy right here, the width of his shoulders is going to be exactly the width of the reticle, and he'll fill up 4 squares. So that's simple enough. When they're this close, you're probably not going to miss anyway. So let's go to 100 meters. So we're going to zoom in, and they did a really nice thing by making 100 meters and 200 meters fill up the holes absolutely perfectly. So this is 100 meters, that guy right in the middle of my screen, and he fills up 2 holes. So if you line up his feet with the second horizontal line, you'll see that his head will barely touch, and sometimes it cuts off a little bit of his head. Then you'll know that that's 100 meters. We're going to skip 150 just for a second to go to 200. Like I said, it fills up 1 hole absolutely perfectly. So just line his feet up on the horizontal line, and his head will touch the top. So if 100 fills up 2 and 200 fills up 1, then you'll know that 150 will fill up 1.5. So you can use this knowledge to adjust your shot anywhere between 100 and 200, but again, 150 will be 1.5. So taking the shots, the 50 range is the only time we're going to be aiming the very top of the cross reticle at his head. So you can be zoomed in and zoomed out, it doesn't matter because it's the top, and just aim his head on the very top and it'll hit him right in the feet. So that's 50. Make sure you reload. And next we're going to 100. So for now on, we're not going to zoom in anymore. Well, we could zoom in to figure out where they are and to aim, but we're going to be aiming zoomed normally. So for 100 meters, we're going to do the third horizontal line. I would normally say on their feet, but for some reason when I was recording this earlier or testing it out, it did a little bit short. So we're going to aim the third horizontal line center mass. And as you can see, it literally landed on top of him. So it's third line on his feet or center mass, and you'll hit him. Now to 150. 150 is easy to remember. You're just going to line up their feet on the bottommost line, the bottommost horizontal line. So I'll probably have to zoom in the screen so you could see, but let's just take the shot. Alright. Yep, I even got the guy next to him. So that's the bottommost line, easy to remember at 150. So if that's the bottommost line, then at 200 you start to run out of the reticle, which is a problem. But you can use your imagination, and I'll have to zoom in the screen a lot for this, but if you imagine another horizontal line at the very bottom of the two vertical lines, and then you add another one at the same distance, then you should hit around the target. It's not going to be perfect every time, because at 200 it starts to get a little tiny bit unpredictable. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 imaginary 6 and then an imaginary 7th of horizontal lines, and you should get around the target. And I got him right in the face as he laid down. So I'm going to post up an image sheet that you could print out that shows you all the ranges, 50, 100, 150. Maybe I'll show you some in-betweens of shooting and ranging. So that's pretty much it. As new things come out in Dayz, I'm pretty excited, and maybe I'll do tutorials. But there's nothing really right now that there aren't tutorials out there, so I'm not going to do much unless I found out something. So if you want to subscribe for that, then do it. I do like pretty much anything I want, any game I want on this channel. So goodbye, and hopefully this gets on the Dayz wiki under the M4A1 HWS holo site. So see you guys later. Maybe I'll get in contact or something like that with them. I don't know. So bye.